Plaintiff Cameron Walraven says the defendant is her sister, and they have never gotten along. Cameron's suing because she claims the defendant stole her identity and put an electric bill in Cameron's name without permission. Defendant Sunshine Lathrop says Cameron is evil, and she not only attacked Sunshine and her daughter on social media, but she called DCFS on two of their other sisters. Sunshine denies owing Cameron and says the bill belongs to Cameron, not her.
Start with you.
Back in 2005, she acquired a bill of $1,588. I was unaware of. She did not have my consent.
How'd you become aware of it and when?
2016, I become aware of
16?
it. 2016.
Let me get a little info from her first, and we'll get back to the specifics. Ma'am, you want to tell me anything about your relationship?
Yes, Your Honor. 2005, me and my husband, we live in a trailer. We have 3 children. She was having problems, so she continued to come and ask me, could she stay with me for whatever length of time. There was no time. She was off with all kinds of people. She was never stable. She agreed to put the power bill in her name as payment of staying with me. We moved out. She never shut it off. We moved. That's how that went.
And you allege that she falsely placed it in there?
Right, and I don't.
Yes, she did. And Your Honor, I lived in Alabama, and I have proof where I resided. I even have proof from my place of employment back in 2005, 2006.
Let's see it, please.
Okay.
My man, you nodding out or what's up?
No, I'm just listening.
Okay. Because your head has been down like that most of the case, that's all. You don't get high, do you?
No.
Other than weed. I don't come down on folks with weed, but anything beyond that, man.
No.
Destroy yourself, destroy your family.
That's
According
right.
to our records, held an apprentice certification with the Alabama Plumbers and Gas Fitters Examining Board from June 6 through December of 2008. To the best of our knowledge, this letter is to confirm that Cameron Passmore worked here as a helper from 05 to 06. Let us know if we can be of any further assistance. They say she was there, ma'am.
She was at my house. She moves all over the place.
So all these people lying
No,
for these two institutions who have no motive for lying. In fact, you could probably sue them if we determined they were lying. So I don't think these people are going to go out on a limb for her unless you think she... Why do you think they would do that? That's just...
I don't think they would do that. But I know between me and my sister, she put the power in her name with her Social Security number. I don't have it. There's no way I can turn it on. She turned it on. She moves away.
How do you think she got your Social Security?
My mother has a nightstand with all of her information in it, and she got it from there.
How do you know?
does
You
not.
sound very certain about
I know that because the information's in there. It's
And you
still
got
in there
hers out
from
of there.
today.
It's not
Do I?
there.
Yeah,
Did you
I could
get
get a
hers?
hold of her Social Security right now if I wanted to.
You got anything missing out your accounts?
Not at all. My mom
You
does
haven't
not
gotten
have that.
hers yet.
She gave them all to us when we were grown.
I don't believe nothing you said. Let me hear my man. He look honest. Come on in. Let me hear from him. State your name, sir.
Brian Armstrong.
And give me the truth.
The truth is that she stayed there. She didn't stay there all the time. She gave her the things that she needed to turn it on. She was going to pay that in order to stay there whenever she needed to. She was hardly ever there. We moved out. She knew we left. We didn't even know she didn't even pay the bill until we just got this a couple months ago.
Now, he sounds convincing.
Never knew none of it.
Talking about him, the way he looked, and the way he's sitting there, nodding out, all of that. And the man come up here, he convinced me.
Your Honor, it's impossible for me to work a job from 2005 to 2006 living in Alabama. And I also have a statement from my husband that I married the beginning of 2006.
What did you say? I want to
Which
hear that
husband?
gossip. What husband?
Which husband?
Yeah,
There's-
now we got
there's
some
been
gossip.
like-
Be quiet. Let me hit some
I'm
of this.
sorry, there's been
I
like
have
How many?
3 to 4 marriages. She's 6 years younger than me. That's why her husband's not
What
allowed
happens?
Her husband's here, but he can't come to the courtroom, because I don't know why.
Okay, what happened with the first one?
I don't know. She never works. She might have worked for that one little year, but it's 2018, 2006, 18. Where's the records of you ever working? She uses men for money.
That's what I want to hear. What
She
happened
uses
to you?
men
How did
for
she
money.
run these 3 husbands off?
She uses men for money, and I'm being honest. She uses
husband?
men for
Go
money.
ahead.
She's been married 3 to 4 times. She's done so much is ridiculous. She volunteers to be a pipeliner. She volunteers to be at the fire department so she can be around working with men to find the next better one to pay her bills. So she should have found one to pay this one because that's how it's going down. She thinks she's better than everybody by the clothes she wears.
I don't want to get married again.
Go and get married again?
She thinks literally she's better than everybody. She puts her whole family down because she's better than everybody. She wears better clothes. Her kids have better things because they're all from different men.
No,
They're
it's
not just your
jealousy.
husband.
She started-
I'm not jealous. We've been together for 17 years, Your Honor. We've never broken up, never had a problem. We have 3 children.
Really?
I'm not here to...
No, seriously. Good.
I'm just saying.
Good.
We both work for the same company.
Hold on.
We both work for the same company. We work 40 hours a week every single
Good.
day of my life.
All right.
She just
My
started
individual
that.
over here does not work, nor does she ever work.
Sir, let me just say, whatever you're doing, you're all right with me. You're taking care of your family. You're bringing your money home. I don't know how you're getting your money for that other thing, but whatever it is you're doing, you're all right with me. You
I
taking
just
care
don't
of your
know what else
kids
to
and-
say that...
All right.
She started attacking us on Facebook, so we blocked her, and then she started attacking our children.
She starts
on
attacking my
Facebook,
children on Facebook.
Which I have
we
all
have
the
all of
papers
them
right
blocked.
here.
I have
Let's see.
evidence.
Man, why do you go after their children if this is true?
And my daughters
No,
are 14 years
come after
old.
me. She's 18 and 14. They
There-
come
it's
after
on there.
me.
She said, listen, you loving herpes infested bee, keep your nose where it don't belong. You ain't nothing but a thieving a little bee who stole from people at the bank when you worked there because you was a junkie.
Now, read the one underneath it. She called DCFS on 2 of my other sisters, all unfounded.
No,
They
I
all,
didn't.
if she calls them again, then she's the one who's in trouble for making
I'll
false
your
accusations.
life up
What
with
are you
one phone
talking
call.
about? You're doing
can
up
call
your
her
rocker,
both.
sweetheart.
Let's say that.
All over a power bill from 14 years ago.
You vicious, ma'am.
Yeah.
What's she saying now?
I felt a little offended with the racial slur.
My daughter
I
was
can't
an
say
in lover
this.
because she dated a black person.
This is a slur for lesbians.
And this is my
You
14-year-old
wanna
daughter.
be
That's my
That's my
a-
14-year-old daughter who's going up.
But read the
She's
messages
a basketball
before
player.
You
that.
said this to her 14-year-old?
Yes.
18-year-old.
No, she's
Read the
14.
messages before
She's a boy
that.
looking like is a 14-year-old.
So if you don't see her
because she's
messages,
a
they've been
sports
deleted.
person who loves to play sports. She's 14. She wears nothing but basketball shorts and she loves sports.
Tell me how
that
these
doesn't mean
messages
she's
are
a boy
relevant
looking
to
like
a power bill that you took my identity. How is that relevant?
Ma'am, on the electric bill, however, you said you have something from your husband?
Yeah, not only
Because this
you
just
know my
proves
job.
she's a bad person.
That's how I'm getting
has
sued
bad
for
character.
14 years later. That's why I'm getting sued.
But it
why
don't
it
have
takes
nothing
so
to do with
long
the power bill
to
that
figure
you,
it out.
You lied. Well, my husband was a police officer in Alabama. I had moved in with him,
Okay.
and then he joined the military, and we were on an
You
installation
moved out of town
facility.
altogether.
Yes,
Then
correct.
she gave his kids back away and made and
so
divorced
2 years ago,
divorced him.
when I found out about this
She
power
moved in
bill,
with me at the end of '04 and resided there until '07. I was an officer. She resided in a military housing station. We did not do 2
She moved back to town, brought all 3 of his kids after she made him go to the service. He gets hurt. She divorces him, drops his kids off at her mom's house because then she had to go find another husband and then another husband and another husband to pay her bills.
because
she
she
doesn't
knows
work.
my life, but me and
She
her,
don't work.
We've never been on a
She don't
busted
work, that's why
terms.
she
I mean,
don't
as
pay
you
her
can
bills.
See, she's psycho. Clearly, I mean, she
She's
can't
known
even
about this
quiet her
bill.
mouth.
She's known
Now,
about
Be
it.
quiet. What'd you say, my man? I'm talking.
She's known about this bill the entire time. That's why she never did nothing. Now she's mad because we blocked her. She can't get to us anymore. So she brought us here. Why?
That's
Beyond me.
incorrect,
She
Your
knows
Honor.
this is hers.
So how did you discover it?
2016, I went to go put power in my
And
name.
they told you?
I went to go move May of this year. I contacted my sister and I told her, hey, I'm moving. I have that Ameren bill. I'm giving you the option to pay it. She did not, so she left me no other choice but to bring her here.
Why are you calling all these names? You have anything that reflects that? Do you have any text message that reflects what you're telling me?
As far as what? Those
They're
messages
saying, are you going to take care of
those
this?
me-
I'm going to take care of it. These
Those
conversations.
messages are in reference to
I'm
a
talking about the
picture
car.
of my
No,
mother.
I'll see what it says.
Those are irrelevant to this case.
Oh, no, it's talking about your character. And her testimony is that you are a racist, bigoted
No, I'm not.
woman who lives off men. That's what she's saying.
I've kept away from her for so many years because her kids have had head lice. That's where the jealousy has occurred from. Jealousy.
Are you kidding
Head
me?
lice and roaches.
Wow.
That is why I've kept my kids away from her. That's why she's so irate.
Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
She tried. My other sister. My mom has my other sister's power bill in her name at the moment because Miss over here gave my other sister her social security number to turn on her bill. That's how she found out she had a bill.
Now, even though I believe my man, he sounds so convincing, but if you're getting high, you're supposed to sound convincing, so I don't know that either now that I think about it. But I have to go with evidence. She has 3 people, all 3 of them credible. Her ex, this is your ex, right? What
Right.
ex writes you a good letter?
We're still friends.
Yeah.
You needed to be quiet. Okay, so your friend wrote this letter. Let me throw that away. That means nothing then. But you have 2 institutions, 2 commercial establishments who say that, and I'm going to believe them. I don't think that they would risk their credibility or the other consequences of perpetrating a lie to the court on documents they know to be untrue. Judgment for the plaintiff, $1,588. Have a good day, folks.
It stays the same. There isn't one.
Same. I'm gonna go back home and work.
I'm just glad to be done with her.